Get ready for an explosive week in the UFC. Patricio Freire is calling out Aaron Pico's chin. The UFC Mexico fight card is stacked with predictions, and a former champion is laying down the gauntlet for Conor McGregor. Plus, we've got the full breakdown of UFC Vegas 114. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Patricio Freire is planning to expose Aaron Pico's fatal flaw. Former Bellator double champion Patricio Freire is set to face Aaron Pico at UFC 327, and Freire believes he's found a critical weakness in Pico's game. Freire, who has won one in the UFC after his win over Dan Ige, specifically targeted Pico's chin, noting that all 5 of Pico's professional losses have ended by finish, most recently a knockout against Lerone Murphy. Freire, known as Pitbull, told MMA Junkie he's a fantastic fighter. He's really great, so much so that Bellator signed him before he even made his debut. There was all this hype around him. I saw his fights, I saw his debut, and he's great. He's strong, he's athletic, he has a lot of gifts as a fighter, but he has a fatal flaw, which is whenever he gets hit with a hard shot, he goes down. So that's something I'm hoping to exploit when we fight each other. That's his weak spot. But aside from that, he's a great fighter. This matchup was almost a reality in Bellator, but now it's set to happen in the UFC. Freire expressed his willingness to fight anyone, contrasting the UFC's approach with Bellator's, suggesting that fighters in the UFC tend to hide behind rankings. He believes the UFC saw an opportunity to create a fight that fans were interested in seeing. Fans are buzzing about Freire's bold prediction and his strategy to target Pico's perceived vulnerability. Will Pico's chin hold up against the veteran's power? Don't go anywhere, because what's next is a deep dive into the UFC Mexico odds and predictions, and we're also uncovering a former champion's challenge to Conor McGregor. UFC Mexico, can Josh Emmett defy age against Kevin Vallejos? This weekend, UFC Fight Night heads to Mexico with a featherweight main event featuring the veteran Josh Emmett against the rising star Kevin Vallejos. Emmett, 41, is on a tough stretch, having lost 4 of his last 5 fights, though he did go the distance with champion Ilia Topuria previously. Vallejos, just 24, is a dynamic fighter with strong striking and wrestling. Experts are divided, with many pointing to Emmett's age and recent performance as significant factors. I would have loved to see this fight if Emmett were 5 years younger, but he's just so old now, one analyst noted. The prevailing sentiment is that Vallejos has the edge due to his youth and current form. While Emmett possesses knockout power, the prediction leans towards Vallejos outlasting him, potentially with a late finish or a dominant decision. The undercard also features intriguing matchups, including Amanda Lemos versus Gillian Robertson in the strawweight division. Predictions suggest this fight will go the distance, with Robertson having a grappling advantage. Betting odds are favoring Vallejos to win over 2.5 rounds and the Lemos/Robertson fight to reach the judges' scorecards. But wait, there's more drama brewing in the UFC. We're breaking down the full UFC Vegas 114 card and revealing who's challenging Conor McGregor next. Full fight card revealed for UFC Vegas 114, Emmett vs. Vallejos headlines. The UFC is back in Las Vegas this Saturday with UFC Fight Night at the Meta Apex, headlined by a compelling featherweight bout between Josh Emmett and Kevin Vallejos. Emmett, a former interim title challenger, is looking to turn his career around after 2 consecutive losses, while Vallejos aims to continue his impressive 3-0 start in the UFC. The co-main event showcases a crucial strawweight clash as former title challenger Amanda Lemos faces the surging Gillian Robertson, who is on a 4-fight win streak. The main card also features exciting matchups like the featherweight bout between Andre Fili and Jose Delgado, a welterweight contest between Chris Curtis and Miktabek Oralbai, and a light heavyweight showdown between Ian Cutelaba and Al Mercy. All fighters successfully made weight, setting the stage for a night of action. Fans are eagerly anticipating the full slate of fights, with the prelims kicking off at 5:00 p.m. ET. This event promises a mix of established contenders and rising prospects looking to make their mark in the stacked divisions. And we're not done yet. Get ready for a blast from the past as a former champion issues a direct challenge to Conor McGregor, and we'll tell you all about it. Kamaru Usman throws down the gauntlet for Conor McGregor. Former UFC welterweight champion Kamaru Usman has publicly called out Conor McGregor, suggesting a potential fight in 2026. This challenge comes after McGregor was notably absent from a recent White House event, a spot McGregor had publicly desired. McGregor, who is eyeing a return to welterweight, remains in a state of limbo regarding his next fight, especially after a planned bout with Michael Chandler was postponed. Usman took to social media platform X, posting Usman x McGregor 2026 with an eyes emoji, reigniting their past online animosity. The two have a history, including a heated exchange during a McGregor livestream in 2024 where McGregor dismissed Usman. Usman, in turn, accused McGregor of avoiding fights with him. While tensions had cooled, Usman's recent post aims to stir the pot once more. Usman, nearing the end of his career, is coming off a decision win over Joaquin Buckley, but had a 3-fight losing streak prior to that. McGregor, on the other hand, hasn't fought since July 2021 due to a broken leg and a subsequent broken toe that led to his withdrawal from a fight with Chandler. He is eligible to return to fighting on March 20th after serving a backdated suspension. McGregor has also faced legal challenges and political aspirations in recent years. That's all the fight news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's UFC action. We saw Patricio Freire target Aaron Pico's chin, got the latest predictions for UFC Mexico, heard about Kamaru Usman challenging Conor McGregor, and broke down the entire UFC Vegas 114 card. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.